Morning, ma'am. Good morning, classmate. My name is Raymond Lipis and my partner is John Carl Castro. We are going to report the Baroque. The history of Baroque, definitions, artistic and characteristic, and the three artists and also and their famous artworks. The history of Baroque. Baroque is an artistic movement that developed in Italy and Rome in 17th century and reaction of mannerism that dominated the late Italian Renaissance. This movement was encouraged by the Catholic Church that sought to return to the tradition and spiritual to the church, promoted with the Counter-Reformation. So ang history ani is nahitabo daw ang Baroque nga what is it? Nahitabo ni siya late 18th or 17th century. So many years na pala nahitabo then. The definition of this is related to the donating a style of European architecture, music, and art of the 17th and 18th centuries that followed mannerisms, and its characteristic by ornate detail. In architecture, the period is exemplified by the Palace of Basilis and by the work of Bernini in Italy. Major composer is include Vivaldi, Bach, and Handel, Caravaggio, and Rodin are important Baroque artists. The artistic characteristic. Some of the most frequently associated with the Baroque are grandeur, sensuous richness, drama, dynamism, movement, tension, emotional exuberance, and a tendency to blur distinctions between the various arts. There are three and their famous artwork to be reported by my partner John Carl Castro.
Three artists and their famous artwork. Johannes Vermeer, Dutch painter. Girl with a pearl earring is an oil painting by Dutch Golden Age painter Johannes Vermeer, dated 1665. Going by various names over the centuries, it became known by its present title towards the end of the 20th century after earring worn by the girl portrayed there. Peter Paul Rubens, artist. The Elevation of the Cross is the name of two paintings, a very large diptych in oil on paint panel and a much smaller oil on paper painting. Both pieces were painted by the Flemish artist Peter Paul Rubens in Antwerp, Belgium, the original in 1610 and later in 1638. Diego Velázquez, Spanish painter. Las Maninas is a 1656 painting in the Museo del Prado in Madrid by Diego Velázquez, the leading artist of the Spanish Golden Age.